And I just wanted to let you know that I am absolutely delighted to be here again today for this Remarkable Persons Luncheon, because it's such a nice opportunity that the YWCA provides for us to recognize people in our community who contribute such significant things. And both of our honorees today do things in the community that affect and touch lives. Dr. Linda Dolan represents the finest we have in our medical community. Not only does she engage in private practice, which is something that is really very treasured on this island where we have such a doctor shortage, but she's affiliated with Hilo Medical Center, and that's extremely important. In addition, she is involved with an organization that has touched me personally and probably has touched the lives of many of you, or certainly will, and that is hospice. I know when my mom and my dad were at the end of their lives individually, we used the services of hospice, and that's an organization that is so meaningful and helpful to the individuals and the families, and the physicians who are associated with that organization are so compassionate and also so realistic, and they're really a godsend to our island. So I'd like to thank you, Dr. Dolan, for your work. And for those of you who don't know her, please stand up so we know who you are. Our other honoree is Hawaii County Prosecuting Attorney Mitch Roth. And some of you know that I often moderate candidate forums, and although Mitch does not consider himself a politician, he has to run for office, and so he has been in candidate forums. And one thing I've learned over the past 18, 19, 20 years of moderating candidate forums is that no matter what we ask candidates what they plan to do, oftentimes it does not work out that way for whatever reason. That's different with Mitch Roth. In candidate forums and in radio interviews with me, Mitch told us what he intended to do. He promised to focus on cases in this county that had gone unsolved. He promised to focus on sexual assault. He promised to focus on domestic violence. And Mitch Roth has done exactly that. I mean, I'm really thrilled and gratified that Mitch does the things that he has promised to do. The county prosecutor's team is fabulous, all of them, and Mitch doesn't work alone, obviously. But he and his deputies and the police have really pulled together to accomplish some amazing things, and things that are not easy to do. Mitch told me in a radio interview that as a good Jewish boy, one of his obligations was to do mitzvahs, good works. And I have to tell you that my personal opinion is that Mitch Roth has done an awful lot of good works in our community. So why don't you stand up so folks know who you are if they don't.